If I get $1 for every time I've been asked this question, I'll probably be a millionaire by now. No, on a serious note, lots of times people ask me, should I go for a degree like an MSc or should I write the PMP exam? Now, whenever someone asks me this question, the real question they're asking is, which of this, that is the PMP or the MSc, will give me an edge, in my project management career, whether it is to start or get into project management or to advance their career. Which should I do? Which will give me an edge? So in this video, I'll be sharing the pros, the cons of both sides, comparing them, and by the end of this video, you'll be able to know which, whether it's the MSc or the PMP certification, you should go for. So let's go. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're a subscriber, hey, thank you for being with me on this journey. And if you're new here, hey, welcome. My name is Gaga Johnson and I help aspiring and established project management professionals to launch a career in project management and advance their career. On this channel, I share everything related to a career in project management, including life lessons from my project management career and business. So if you're interested in project management, whether you want to get into project management or you want to advance your career in project management, then click on the subscribe button and let's learn together. So MSc versus PMP, which one should you go for? To start off with, let me share some of the benefits of both sides, because an MSc is not a bad option, neither is the PMP a bad option. So let me share the benefits. First of all, I will start with PMP. So I got my PMP in 2018, and these are some of the benefits that I've enjoyed, by being PMP certified. Number one, PMP is globally recognized. Like, I have moved countries, from Canada to the UK, Nigeria, Canada, just moved around. And every single country I've gone to, they have recognized my PMP certification. They have taken that certification and seen that, oh yeah, you have the PMP certification. So it means that you are credible as a project management professional. So that's the first thing, okay? The second thing is that with a PMP certification, you set yourself apart in the job market. Like, if you go online now to job sites and you look for project management roles, most times you will see that the PMP certification is listed as an asset, okay? So it means that if you have the PMP certification, you have an edge over every other candidate in the job market for that role. So PMP actually sets you apart in the job market. Third thing is that with the PMP certification, you have a chance of earning higher than what you'll be paid without the PMP certification. And it is reported, even I experienced it in my career, and even the PMI Project Management Institute also shares that you earn 20% more than you would have earned if you didn't have the PMP certification. So with the PMP certification, you actually earn higher. And finally, with the PMP certification, you are building your knowledge on project management best practices. You're building your knowledge on project management methodologies, project management principles. The PMP focuses and narrows your focus on project management essentials that you need in order to do the role of a project manager successfully and actually advance your career. So with a project management professional certification, that's the PMP certification, you can actually use it to advance your career and move higher in your project management journey. And these are the benefits that I have seen in my own career, as well as my students whom I have coached to pass the PMP exam. Now to MSc, right? So with an MSc, you have opportunity to do peer-to-peer learning, right? So compared to the PMP, sometimes you're doing self-study or you're in a group, but it's not for an extended period of time, maybe like 8 weeks, 12 weeks, not for long, or even crash courses, right? But with MSc, you have a longer time to do peer-to-peer, reviews and learnings, not only with the fellow students, but also with your tutors, your professors, right? So it gives you the opportunity to exchange ideas, with people from different and diverse backgrounds and professors who have, done in-depth research and study in the various aspects of your MSc. So that exposes you to different thinking, different mindsets, different cultures. So that's great interpersonal skill. Also, with the MSc, you're not just solely focused, on project management. You also get other skills like leadership skills, business skills, strategic thinking skills, right? So you can have a broader range of learning with an MSc, because PMP is laser focused on project management. Now, based on all that I've shared, here is my personal opinion. I believe that the PMP gives you an edge over the MSc in different ways. Number one, the PMP doesn't take as long as an MSc will take. An MSc will take, let's say, a year minimum, right? Well, the PMP, within 8 weeks, 12 weeks, you can study, prepare, and pass the PMP exam. But an MSc will take at least a year to study. Also, the PMP is not as cost intensive as an MSc. An MSc, you could be spending up to like $10,000 or more for it. Whereas a PMP, the PMP exam is about, I think, $555 for non-members. And maybe if you do a course, maybe like $500. So at the end of the day, you're spending, let's say, $1,000 to prepare, study, write, and pass the PMP exam. Whereas for the MSc, you're spending, almost tens of thousands of dollars in order to do the MSc, right? So considering the time it will take between the MSc and the PMP, and also the cost that you will incur, when you're doing an MSc related to the PMP, and the fact that with a PMP, because it's from a globally recognized institute, PMI, that you already know the standard of the PMP, right? So anybody that gets the PMP certification, you know that this is what they had to go through. This is what they had to prepare for. This is the tests they were put under to become PMP certified. You can say this is what they did. Meanwhile, an MSc, it depends on the university you go to. It depends on how intense, that course is in that university. It doesn't, it's not particularly, fixed on this exactly what you went to get your master's, okay, or to get your MSc. So based on all this, I would say that if you really want to give your project management career an edge, then you should go for the PMP, get certified. That will give you an edge within the shortest possible time. However, you have 4 questions you could ask yourself in order to make a decision on if you should go for an MSc or a PMP. Number 1, how much time do you have to dedicate to, either getting the MSc or the PMP? How much time do you have? How much money are you ready to invest? Okay. Number 3, do you want to be known as a specialist or an expert, in the field and be globally recognized for it? So that's the 3rd question. And number 4, are you interested in peer-to-peer learning and, just gaining more than the project management experience, something related to more of leadership, strategic thinking, and also that business acumen? So these are 4 questions you should ask yourself before you make the decision on whether to go for an MSc or a PMP. Now, regardless of the decision you make, one thing is for sure is that you are developing yourself, you're building and advancing your career. That's the most important, okay? So ask yourself these questions, and whatever your answer comes to would help you to know if to go for the MSc or to write the PMP certification. So I hope this video was insightful, and based on all that I've discussed, you'll be able to decide on which is better for you, an MSc or the PMP. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, click on the subscribe button. Let's continue to learn together. Also, if you have any questions at all, please drop them in the comment section and I will answer. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.